You don't want to keep the laws of the Most High. These are strange laws.
Con.
Where they come from? All the way going back to the so-called white man. We went all the way back to Nimrod in Genesis.
I'll be back.
All right. You see that? How they coincide together? These heathen have us following the wicked ways of themselves.
Strange laws.
Strange laws. Come on.
Of the land.
Of the land. Strange laws of the land. His religion, which means come from a Latin word, relego, mean to hold back, keep down, and restrain. Most High didn't give us religions. Where your religion come from? Where the Baptists come from? Where the Catholic come from? Where all these religions come from? You ever ask where you come from? Where the start of it is? Brother? You ever ask them that? Where did it start from? Everything. You name it. Where it started. Where's how to start. And who started it? Man. The Most High started this from when? From Genesis 1 and 1. In the beginning.
All right.
Who started it? Say it again, please.
Who started it?
No, who started it? The answer part. Say it again.
The so-called white man. I mean, when you look at it for what it is, we reading about it now. It came all the way back to Nimrod. It started with Nimrod, talking about everybody gonna be one people and follow these strange laws. Then you're looking at the so-called white man when he came in when it says evils were multiplied in the earth, and Antiochus Epiphanes was set up by Alexander the Greek.
And they say he
and they tell you that he set up these strange laws that we're supposed to follow to do what? To take us away from the Most High. No more, no less. Come on.
And forbid burnt offerings.
Forbid burnt offerings. Burnt offerings for what? To ask for forgiveness of our sins to the Most High. Read.
And sacrifice.
And sacrifices. That we could ask the Most High to forgive us for our sins. He forbid it. That we can go to the Most High. We got to go to the king, the so-called white man, Antiochus Epiphanes. That's what he wanted you to do. Read.
And drink offerings.
Come on.
In the temple. And that they should profane the Sabbath.
Hear that? That they should what?
Profane the Sabbath.
So who keeps the Sabbath? Who was the Sabbath given to? Was it given to the heathen? Was it given to all nations? No. It was given to the 12 tribes of Israel. He gave us these laws. He gave us the 10 commandments.
God.
The children of Israel. Who we are. Why are you concerned about profaning the Sabbath if every nation was given a Sabbath to perform and honor the Most High on the Sabbath from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown? This is what the so-called white, we in the Bible. Do y'all realize there was a world here before Christ came on the earth?
God.
That's right.
That's what we're reading about. It's here. But they're not going to teach you this in church because they'll lose their money. Yeah. We ain't here to get no money. We're here to indoctrinate you with the truth.
Before it's too late.
So you would know before it's too late, man.
Build ours.
Because we love our people. And we're here to live or die for you.
God.
Nobody else out here like this.
Build ours.
Read.
Build ours.
And festival days.
Read that again. All right, Tony.
And forbid burnt offerings.
To forget burnt offerings and do not do the offerings that we do to be able to serve the Most High. Our power, a black man with pure woolly hair.
God.
Pure woolly hair. Nappy hair. The best hair.
The royal hair.
Can't say nothing about it.
God.
That's what it says in the Bible. We just going by what it says in the Bible, right? Pure wool. Go ahead.
And sacrifice.
And sacrifice. Who sacrificed? Look, hold that. Who's doing the sacrifice? Did Psalms 50 and 5. Stay right there, though. Psalms 50 and 5. Who did the sacrifice? Clearly, it wasn't everybody. It was only us. It was only us, man. Not everybody. But see, we can't even take the time, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, to be able to stay here to hear about yourself.
God.
Know about yourself. We got next, man.
God.
Forever and ever and ever.
God.
Hear that, Tony? Forever and ever, man. That's what we talk about. You know about it, right? That's right. Read it up.
Psalm chapter 50, verse 5.
That's right. Read it.
Gather my saints together.
Say what?
Gather my saints together.
Say, gather my saints together. Read.
Unto me.
Unto the Most High. Come on.
Those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
Okay, those that have made a covenant with the Most High, agreement, a contract with the Most High. How?
By sacrifice.
That's why we're here, because Antiochus Epiphanes, this Edomite, said, stop sacrificing. To who? The Most High.
God.
Now, who is the people that made a covenant with the Most High by sacrifice?
That's right.
Psalms 105. 8 to 10. That's right, man. We got to bring it out because one way or another, you got to hear this because it's talking to you.
Right.
You're the children of the Most High. You're the chosen of the Most High. You're the only one that He knows.
Right.
According to this Bible. But they ain't teaching that. Well, not because nobody will challenge us.
Right.
We've been here 10 years. Why ain't nobody challenge us? We telling lies. You don't believe what we saying. We ain't just hollering at you. We telling you what it is, how it is, whether you hear it or forbear. Straight up, read.
Psalm chapter 105, verse 8 and verse 9.
Right.
He has remembered his covenant forever.
How long you remember this covenant?
Forever.
Forever. That's right, sister. Forever. Read who his covenant with.
The word which he commanded to 1,000 generations.
1,000 generations. We ain't into 1,000 generations, read.
Which covenant he made with Abraham.
Who he make his covenant with?
With Abraham.
Abraham, read.
His oath unto Isaac.
His oath unto Isaac. Come
And
on.
confirmed the same unto Jacob.
Confirmed the same unto Jacob. Abraham had a son named Isaac. Isaac had a son named Jacob. And who else?
And for a law.
And for a law to who?
And to Israel.
To Israel. That's who we are. We Israel. We Israel. We the Israelites. Unto Israel for what?
For an everlasting covenant.
For a what?
Everlasting
For
covenant.
an everlasting covenant. An everlasting agreement. An everlasting contract that He made with us, the children of Israel. Point blank. And that's you. You are Negroid and Indian and Latino descent. Indigenous ones, I must say, because all Israel not of Israel. Some of you ain't nothing but a bunch of sambos, a bunch of chumps, and you don't want to come back to the Most High's law. That's why the Most High going to put your ass to death. Because you deserve death. Because you refuse to like and love the Most High. He gave you laws. He said, you follow my laws, I'll bless you. That's why we're in the condition that we in now. Because of the curses. And 2/3 of our people, you ain't good for nothing. As the word says. That's why the Most High looking for real men that's going to stand up for Him. What did He say? Get Psalms 94:16. Who going to rise up for the Most High? Who going to stand up for Him? Now you afraid, man. Now you afraid. You're looking at the Illuminati, you're looking at all these things, you're afraid. You ain't nothing but a bunch of chumps, man. Because you're afraid of the so-called white man. You're afraid of everything. Except for your brother. You will kill your brother, but you won't stand up against your enemy. Read.
Psalm chapter 94, verse 16.
Do what the Most High want to know. Read.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Most High want to know who's going to rise up for Him against the evildoers. We just read where evils were multiplied in the earth when the so-called white man came into power. Make it say something different. You know it. Look at the evil that's in the earth right now. What you say? Read it again.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Who gonna rise up for the Most High against the evildoers, man? Read.
Who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Who gonna stand up for Him against the workers of iniquity? Who's gonna do this? Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Certain men are ordained to come forth in these last days and stand for the people, the children of Israel, according to the word of the Most High, not according to what we got to say. The scripture said, let the Most High be true and every man or what? Liar. That's why we're bringing you the word of the Most High. It ain't about what we say, it's about what the Most High is saying. And you get to understanding of what He's saying because He loves you. You can't show me nowhere the Most High love anybody but the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. I challenge you. We got a big parking lot over here. You got the street right here. You go wherever you want to come. All you walk by, all you got to do is come forth and prove it.
Out of the Bible.
Out of the Bible, right. Read.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, verse 1.
This the man that's going to stand in front of the ones that have made no account of our labors and have not stood up for the Most High, and against them that are standing against the Most High's word and truth. Read.
Then shall a righteous man stand.
Then shall what?
Then shall a righteous man.
Then shall who?
The righteous man.
Then shall the righteous man, read.
Stand in great boldness.
Stand how?
In great boldness.
In great boldness, read.
Before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Before the face of such have afflicted us. The righteous man gonna stand in great boldness in the face of such have afflicted us, read.
And made no account of his labor.
And made no account of our labors. We built this baby. We built America off the sweat of our ancestors' back. We don't want no reparations. We got next. We're going to rule this whole baby. This whole mother sucker. We're ruling this whole baby. Everything that you see going to be ruled by us. America going to be burned forever, though.
No more White House.
Yeah, this ain't going to, nobody going to ever live here. This is the lake of fire that you're driving in right now, brother, that you're walking on the sidewalk right now. You better believe it. Ain't nobody ever going to live here. But we're going to rule everywhere else, man. Most High will. And you can too. If you come back to his law, statutes, commandments, and be justified your faith in the Mashiach Yahushua, the anointed Savior, read.
When they see us
Standing with great boldness, the Most High says, you got the spirit of the Most High. What did he say?
they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
They ain't gonna be troubled with terrible fear. So how you gonna be troubled with terrible fear and standing up for the Most High? A lot of you scared, man. A lot of you scared. Y'all say, oh, they out there talking about the white man. Oh no, they talking about master. Oh no, I can't go out there because the master might get me. But you don't represent the Most High in your mind. Because it said, read it from the top. This is what a righteous man gonna do. Read.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him, and made no account of his labors.
That's a righteous man in the eyes of the Most High. That's gonna stand up. Do y'all understand? When you're reading the prophets, the apostles, every last prophet, they killed the prophets. They killed the apostles. Because you're some wicked people. 2/3 of our people ain't good for nothing. You're reading the Bible, but they killed everybody in the Bible. They even killed the Mashiach Yahushua, the anointed Savior. But one thing about it, they crying to the Most High for their blood that was shed on this earth. Every last one of them, man. And the Most High gonna revenge the blood that's been shed unjustly of the children of Israel on this earth, man. That's why I said, read it from the top again.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
Where your preachers at? Where your preachers at that's gonna stand up for the word of the Most High, according to the truth? So a righteous man gonna stand in great boldness, read,
before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Before the face of the so-called white man, the Arabs, the East Indians, the Africans, the Chinese, the Japanese, the so-called Jewish people, all of them had us in slavery. But you don't know that because you've been dumbed down by the so-called white man's curriculum. Read.
And made no account of his labor.
We built America. Where's your reparations at, so-called Negro? You ain't gonna get none. He ain't gonna never give you nothing. Keep on begging for some reparations. The Bible said we're gonna take the kingdom and possess the kingdom. How long? Forever. How long? Forever. Even forever and ever. We ain't asking you for nothing. Because the Bible said we're gonna take what we want. And it's in the plan already. He can't stop it. He cannot stop this. But y'all scared. Y'all are very afraid. When they see us standing in great boldness, what's happening to them? Read.
They shall be troubled with terrible fear.
They gonna be troubled with terrible fear. Brothers, how you gonna be afraid of standing for the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushua when he tells you that they gonna be what?
Troubled with terrible fear.
They troubled with terrible fear. Read.
And shall be amazed at the strangers of his salvation.
They'll be amazed at the strangers of how we gonna get this next. That's what it's saying. They're gonna be amazed at the strangers of how we gonna come into the kingdom forever and ever and ever. Ain't nobody gonna take a Mashiach Yahushua's kingdom down. Nobody. This is the last captivity that we gotta serve. The last one. That's why they're gonna be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation. Go back to where you was at and all. Because see, when you understand the scriptures, the Most High told us to follow him. He said, I'm your king. He said, I'll be your king. No, we wanted to be like the other nations. So the Most High gave us Saul. Then he gave us King David. Then he gave us King Solomon. Then Jeroboam. And the kingdom was split after King Solomon. So it was split. So you had Jeroboam, who ruled the 10 tribes, the northern tribes, which today would more likely be like the so-called Indian tribes and the as y'all call yourself Latinos, but you don't speak Latin. That's kind of crazy too. Like you call yourself African American, you call yourself Latinos, but you don't speak Latin. Well, I mean, how they come up with that? Spanish, you know what I mean? Spaniards and so forth. I mean, we just all jacked up, man. And you're repeating what it is that the so-called white man has you repeating. And when you really look at it, as far as having common sense, you really look stupid. Because you didn't call yourself Latinos 25 years ago, right? It didn't exist. Hispanic and so forth. All these names are something that's given to us for an identity to not let you know that you are the children of Israel. Point blank. Like that man in that car right there, you're Ethiopian, right? Ethiopian, right? Right? Ethiopian, right? Cushite, Babylonian. See what I'm saying? I mean, come on. That's Ham right there. He ain't us. They're not us. But see, our people don't know that. But I can identify him all right off the bat. That's why he's not going to deny it, right? He know who he is, right? Yeah. You see that, brother?
How do you know?
You see it. They're the ones, that's the seed of Nimrod. That's right, that's the seed of Nimrod. The one that we read about initially in Genesis 11 chapter. Building the tower of Babel. Babal, which means confusion. That's all right, let's go into this. Give me but I'm just showing you that was the New World Order. Started way back with Nimrod and then going into Antiochus Epiphanes. When evils were multiplied on the earth, when the Greeks came to power. Let's go into get Ezekiel, the 37th chapter. Start at verse 1.
Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 1. And the hand of the Most High was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Most High, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones.
Right, this valley is full of bones. Ezekiel's in captivity, just like we're in captivity now, whether you realize it or not. Read.
And caused me to pass by them around about, and behold, there were very many in the open valley.
Like these dry bones, there's many dry bones. Come on.
And lo, they were very dry.
Very, very dry. Meaning they didn't have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the truth, of the scriptures. Read.
And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live?
Can these bones live? Come on.
And I answered, O Most High, thou knowest.
Say, the Most High know. So you know if these bones can live. That's what we're looking at. Can you live again? Come out of darkness. Can you come out and be the light of the world that's illuminated and coming back to the Most High's laws, statutes, commandments? That's how you're going to be illuminated, by coming back to righteousness, according to the Most High. Read.
Again he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones.
So we prophesying against these bones all the time. Because we the bones, and he prophesied against the bones Ezekiel was doing. Read.
And said to them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Most High.
Oh, dry bones, hear the words of the Most High. Come on.
Thus said the Most High power.
This is what the Most High saying to you. Read.
Unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you.
The breath is going to be the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. The faith in the Mashiach Yahushua going to the Most High on our behalf. Come on.
And ye shall live.
And we going to live. Read.
That's fine.
Come on.
And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you.
Yeah. He's going to bring up these laws and bring flesh upon us. Because we like dry bones. And a lot of you like dry bones now. It equates to right now. We look at our people. Because if you don't know the truth, you're just like a dry bone, man. Like a chicken bone that you ate today. That bone that you want to throw away, that's us. That's what he's talking about concerning us and not knowing the truth. Read.
And will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you up with skin.
Come on.
And put breath in you.
Put breath in us. Come on.
And ye shall live.
And we're going to live. When he put this breath of life in us, we're going to live. What's the breath of life? His laws, statutes, commandments. Like he said. That's why Antiochus Epiphanes want to take that away from us. But that's our power. Read.
And ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Most High.
You're going to know that he is the Most High. Come on.
So I prophesied as I was commanded. And as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, a shaking, and the bones came together.
It was a great shaking, as he prophesied. A great shaking. That's why the Most High got to shake us up, man. I don't know what he got to do right now to this generation. He got to shake you up, man, because y'all caught all up in the world. Y'all love this world, man. Y'all love the condition that you in this world, man. We talking about we got next, man. And y'all talking about, well, I'm just going to roll along like I've been rolling, stroll along I've been strolling. Be satisfied with what I'm doing. I know ain't nothing going to happen better for me. I'm just going to be satisfied with my job I got. I work for Water and Power. You know, I'm just going to kick back and just chill. I got my family, I got my house, I got my car. I got my children. Get my pension when I get 65 years old. The white man that trained me very well. He gave me a job, so I don't know why y'all talking about the white man, because he gave us a place to live. He gave us but you don't own the land that your house is on. Don't pay your taxes, see who owns the house. Don't pay your taxes. Your taxes not as much as you might even pay for your mortgage. Don't pay it. See, you'll find out who owns your house. Who owns that land that's underneath that house. And they don't allow you to get no land patent. They're going to come after you when you get that information. But if you got a land patent, you own the land and the house. You don't own that, though. That's why you got to pay taxes on his land. He allow you to have a house on his land. That's why you ever heard of eminent domain? When they come through, they say, we need this land right here, these houses here, because we're going to build a freeway through. They're supposed to be building a freeway coming down Crenshaw Boulevard. They say, it's coming. Oh, yeah, it's coming. Wherever they want to do, they're going to do it. You can't stop them. What kind of power you have? You have no power in your own house. They tell you to get up, you got to get up. Look, man, look what they did in Boston when they had that bombing. They went in all the people's houses. Get out. They said, get out. They went in their house, searched their house, took pictures of everything they had, know what they got now, right? But they went in their houses, searched everywhere for this cat. 19 years old. Scared to death. What about that dude Dahmer? One of their own. They were scared of him. He scared them to death. They were scared of him, boy. And that's what you're going to be dealing with without them being scared, coming through the streets of America, all over America, with martial law. They already rehearsing. All these things are rehearsals. They had the black helicopters in downtown LA going through the buildings for urban warfare. What do you need that here in the major cities for? Because they plan on coming against us, man. It's written. Because we got next. Whether you realize it or not, man. Don't be caught with your pants down, because you can't do nothing. Most of y'all pants already down, hanging on your thighs. You can't run. What you going to do when they come at you? You got to learn how to pull up your pants. You can't run with one hand. Shoot. You already caught like that. I mean, think about it. Now you got you putting on skirts. Got the nerve to call them some other kind of name. That's what they said. Once they got your pants hanging off your butt, they're going to have you put on dresses and skirts. Young brothers, man, stand up and be a man. Back in the day, you couldn't walk around like that, man. Brothers been jacked you up, man.
Big time.
Big time, that's right. Older brother was on it, man. If you was young, you know, you was young, older brother put you in check. I don't care if they was your brother or not, they gonna put you in check. You don't represent us like that. Straight up. Now it's like, man, we just done. Finished. Read on. That's the dry bones, man. Read.
And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came up upon them.
The sinews is talking about these laws that the Most High gave us. And the flesh came upon us to show who we really are. The flesh, what's your flesh? Your flesh is your nationality. Who you are as an Israelite. And not as no nigger, no coon, no spook, no wetback, or whatever they want to call it. You're none of that. You're the children of Israel, the chosen of the Most High. He said he only loved you. Nobody else. He said only love us. How can nobody come to prove it different? Show me that in the Bible. Read.
And the skin covered them above.
The skin covered us up. Come on.
But there was no breath in them.
No breath in us as of yet. But we still bones with skin. And he's breathing in the laws to show us how to serve the Most High and serve each other in love and caring for each other like we care for the Most High. Read.
Then said he unto me, prophesy to the wind.
Prophesy to the wind. Come on.
Prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus saith the Most High power, come from the four winds, O breathe, and breathe upon these slain.
Breathe upon these slain, man. If you destroyed, you slain, man. And we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Breathe upon these slain, come on,
that they may live.
that they may live. That's why we're breathing upon you right now. The word of the Most High, that you may live again, because you're in darkness. You're not alive. You're not alive in the eyes of the Most High. You're the dead Israelites. Read.
So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived and stood up upon their feet.
Just like we stand upon our feet as a what?
An exceeding great army.
As an exceeding great army. That's what the Most High is producing. An exceeding great army, whether you like it or not. In the spirit, the Most High is producing an exceeding great army. Prepared for these last days, man. That's why you got to come out of this. Give me Deuteronomy 29:1. Got to come out of this mindset, man. You've been indoctrinated by the curriculum of the Edomites. And the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary says they're the only neighbor of the Israelites that's not given any promise of mercy from the Most High. It's not nothing that we created. They wrote this. We can read it to you. But see, you want to keep something from us, where you put it at? In a book. That's why a lot of you don't know, because you don't read. You don't want to read. So we done did like you do. We just let us be your preachers. You know? Now when you go to church, and you're the preacher, what you expect to understand what the Bible says from your preacher. You're looking at a preacher now, giving you the true unadulterated word of the Most High. To the glory of the Most High. Read.
Deuteronomy 29:1. These are the words of the covenant which the Most High commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
Covenant that the Most High commanded Moses to make with who?
The children of Israel.
Once again, this covenant is only to the children of Israel. If you're not of the children of Israel, it's not talking to you. And it's definitely not talking to these Jewish people that claim to be the Jews today. Jewish, ISH, a suffix would mean pertaining to being like us, the true ethnic and biblical Jews that the Bible's talking about. Read.
In the land of Moab.
In the land of Moab. Now, give me Jeremiah 31:31, just to show you that the covenant is never going to leave us, the children of Israel, who we are. Jeremiah 31:31.
Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 31. Behold, the days come, saith the Most High, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel.
With the house of everybody.
Of Israel.
The house of every nation.
Of Israel.
Say the house of Israel. Read.
And with the house of Judah.
And with the house of Judah. Meaning the northern tribes and the southern tribes. This contract, this agreement is going to be with the 12 tribes of Israel right here. No one else. Read.
Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt.
He's talking about the covenant that we just read about in Deuteronomy 29:1. Read.
Which my covenant they break.
Which covenant we break, man. We broke the contract and agreement with the Most High. Read.
Although I was an husband unto them.
So he was a husband unto us. Symbolically. Read.
Said the Most High.
Come on.
But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel.
This is the covenant that he's going to make with the house of Israel. They don't say nobody else. Don't say no other nation. Read.
After those days, said the Most High, I will put my law in their inward parts.
Just like he just told you, the sinews is the laws of the Most High that he's putting in our inward parts. That we learn in the laws, statute commandments of the Most High, and they're going to be inside of us. It's like when you learn the dietary laws, what's clean and what's unclean. They're inside us. So when you go somewhere, you don't have to say, hey, what can I eat?
Right.
Can I eat pork? Can I eat pork today? No, you know you're not supposed to touch no pork. Period.
Not
No
even
shrimp?
take the dead carcass.
Right, you ain't supposed to touch the dead carcass, right. Can you eat no shrimp, no crab, no lobster? All these things cause problems in health, in your health.
All right.
All these things are abomination to the Most High, to our spirit. We the chosen of the Most High. He loves us, the children of Israel. He'll love everybody. That's why he's saying this covenant is to us, so-called black man. Read.
But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel.
This is the contract or the agreement that he's going to make with us as the children of Israel. Read.
After those days,
After those days, read.
said the Most High,
Uh-huh.
I will put my law in their inward parts
Put his law in our inward parts. Come on.
and write it in their hearts.
He's going to write it in our minds, man. But to come into our minds, we have to study. We got to study what he has told us. The agreement that he had with us. Read.
And with their power.
Come on.
And will be their power.
He's going to be our power. Come on.
And they shall be my people.
And we're going to be who?
My people.
We're going to be his people. We're going to be his people. That's clear. Come on.
And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor.
We're not going to teach every man his neighbor no more. Gonna come a time that you're not going to hear this truth. Read.
And every man his brother.
Every man his brother. Come on.
Saying, know the Most High.
Know the Most High. Know the Most High. Like we tell you to come back to his laws. That's how you know him. By coming back to his laws, statutes, commandments, following what's right in his eyes. It ain't hard. It's easy. It's not a sad thing to follow what's right according to the Most High's word. Read.
For they shall all know me, from the least of them unto the greatest of
From
them.
the least to the greatest. We all gonna know the Most High. But only those that's gonna come back to learn what it is that he wants us to learn. His laws, how to serve the Most High. How to love the Most High with all our heart, mind, and strength and soul. And how to love your neighbor as